Hello, hello. I wonder where these guys are. Are they out in the bar doing shots with Amanda Michelle? Are you guys all here to celebrate with her? Can everybody say, can you raise your glass to Amanda Michelle? Happy birthday, Amanda! So I'm Maggie Hyde, you guys. Are you guys having a good time? You're yawning, sir. The show has not even started. Oh no, bartender, get over there. He needs a drink. All right. So you guys, a little about me. I'm a single mom. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You know, it's hard being a parent. I mean, you have to pretend to enjoy all those things your kids enjoy, like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Then they found out it's because I have 4. Oh no, I know. I know 4 sounds like a lot, and it is, but I love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. You're a first pancake, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, yes, he loves it. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. Oh, in case you guys were wondering, none of my pancakes like that joke. Especially my 4th pancake, you guys. And she is so dramatic. I mean, she loves to overuse the word trauma. Just the other day, I was like, Sadie, you are not traumatized because I won't take you to Starbucks. You're traumatized because your mom does stand-up. Yeah. I love all my children, you guys. I don't like any of them. But I love them all. My favorite son, Jackson, just moved back in with me. And that's been great because it makes it a lot easier for me to hit on his friends. Yeah. Oh, tell you more? Yeah, it's actually great having my son move back in with me. He's 26. Other than the grocery bill, I mean, he shares a lot with me now. Like, just the other day, he told me that all the women he's ever been with have asked him to choke them. And I told one of my girlfriends about this, and she was like, well, did you tell him that was okay? And I was like, the choking part or the telling me about it part? And, you know, having an adult kid live with you is kind of a role reversal. I mean, when my kids were young, I've walked in on all of them either having sex or masturbating, right? But the other day, my son Jackson walked in on me and my boyfriend. And I was so embarrassed because my sex swing was on backwards. But you know what? That's what you get when you're one of those psychos that knocks while you're entering, right? But speaking of sex ed has really changed for kids, you guys. My 13-year-old, I was driving her home from school at the end of the year, and she told me that their sex ed teacher taught them what a blowjob was, and even showed them pictures. And I was like, when did Pornhub become required reading? I do believe she needs to know where babies come from, but I don't think my 13-year-old needs to be contemplating whether to spit or swallow. I guess 12 in LA is like 30 anyplace else. I bought my daughter tickets to see Taylor Swift, and she sold them to go see Tony Robbins. Oh, no, that's my way of telling you I live in Santa Monica, you guys. But you know what? I did get her to go see Taylor Swift with me, and oh my God, Swifties are so nice and wholesome. Yeah, woo, yes. But normally, like, if I took my kid to a concert, I'd worry about them getting roofied or ending up in a mosh pit. With Taylor Swift, I was just worried we'd leave born-again Christians. Yes? Did you go see Taylor Swift? I did end up taking her, I have to admit. And now she's over it. And I wish she'd gotten over it before I sat through a 4-hour concert. I mean, nothing should last 4 hours, not even my boyfriend. Don't tell him. Oh, gosh. So my parenting has changed over the years. We used to sit down at the table and say grace. Now we just say fuck it. I've even changed the way I parent my older kids. Like my 19-year-old son, I used to be like, when are you going to stop smoking weed? And now I'm like, when are you going to come home with weed? And he's so sweet. This Mother's Day, he proudly presented me with a joint and told me that it was his dream to get high with me. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet. It's my dream to have abs. Some dreams are just dreams, you know. I wonder what he'll get me next year. Mushrooms? Do you think mushrooms? Yeah, maybe. And you know, Father's Day is coming up, right? And my ex decided that this was the year with both of his sons in town that he would just go out of town. You know, so I told him, like, why don't you just celebrate me on Mother's Day? Because I raised you, I paid for you, and I have the bigger dick. Here's a little fun fact. I've been married twice. It turns out you can actually get worse at something. Yeah. Are you a daddy's girl? No, me either. I'm more of a daddy's issues kind of girl. Oh, you are? I'm a daddy's issues kind of girl, you know. And my math is 2 marriages, 4 children equals daddy issues, you know. That kind of thing. Speaking of math, I turned 50 this year. Yeah. And people are kind of surprised that I'm just embracing it and I don't lie about my age. You know, I'm really enjoying it. But if you tell me I look like I'm 50, I'll fucking fight you. But I am a little tired of people telling me I should age gracefully. I'm like, what does that even mean? I guess I'll gracefully take myself to my next Botox appointment. Yeah. But you know what? I really don't mind getting older. Some people just think it's depressing. But I felt like I'm still young. I'm still vibrant. I'm still dating 26-year-olds. Yeah. You know, it's fun dating younger guys. But you know what? It's a little sad because you always know that there's an expiration date. I mean, they're bound to say something stupid, do something insensitive, get grounded. But I try to be really romantic with those guys, so I write them all poetry. Would you like to hear it? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm twice your age, but I'll buy an Xbox for you. I bought 11 Xboxes this year, you guys. None of them. No, that would be a lot of. You would have carpal tunnel, you know. But you probably do too, right? You don't know. Yeah. Jesus. Another thing that happened with turning 50 is my hormones went crazy, but my doctor gave me testosterone, and you guys have really been holding out. Testosterone is amazing. I feel like a teenage boy. I'm moody, I'm breaking out, I'm masturbating in socks. Yeah. I think that's my time, you guys.